We are north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable roof is closed for comfort. Today, we've got a good matchup ahead between the Detroit Tigers and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jacoby Jones, the next to hit. He will lead this one off today.
Detroit, the center fielder, Jacoby.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this will be fouled away.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man has gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
22, Victor
Reyes handles the bat well against right-handed pitching. Doesn't have a lot of pop, but he does make contact, and of course he's always using his wheels to his advantage.
Yeah, and in today's game, how refreshing is it to watch this guy absolutely get down the first base line? I can't tell you what this does to a defense.
In there, a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The first base
riding in, Miguel Cabrera. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. First offering on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You can tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Reyes leads off first with 1 away. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far up.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Stepping in, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Number 11.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Here's the pitch. Ground ball right side. Gloved by Cabrera. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. From the stretch.
Number 8.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worried about that runner on base.
From the stretch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Runners on first with 1 down. And again a throw, and he'll get back in safely. The 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
He's
He's set. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning. In now, Jeimer Candelario. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Hammers it to deep right field. Looking up is Hernandez. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in now, Nico Goodrum. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Now in the box, Harold Castro. Here's the first pitch to him. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Guerrero is there, and he's got it for the first out. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring in the Oklahoma State product, Jordy Mercer. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. Mercer, originally from the Sooner State of Oklahoma. He was selected in the 3rd round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Now batting, Justin Smoke. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The first baseman.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One and two now.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Knee high, he barehands it. Here's Randall Grichuk. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Now the 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike one.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Brandon Drury will bat next. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Ball one. Drury, a native Oregonian. He was a 13th round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And they will apply the tag between first and second. Digging in, Ronnie Rodriguez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Coming to the plate now, number 34. He stands in for the first time in this one. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacoby Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball one to start the at-bat. That's by him for strike one.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Leading off the inning, Danny Jansen, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 9.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's one gone in the inning. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And another foul ball.
Great job right there, scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Number 34 corrals it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Stepping in for the Jays, Bichette. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. Ready for another chance? Victor Reyes, a base hit in his first trip. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Hit on the ground to third. Guerrero fields it cleanly on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next it'll be Jeimer Candelario. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. In number 8. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Jays,
first offering on its way. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch outs now, and there's one away.
No fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away.
Number 27.
Now here's the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. So coming to the plate, Nico Goodrum. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind at a count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Just hung in there on that one. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. And that run will continue as this is swung on and missed for the first out.
Now that
Riding in once again, Harold Castro comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get it out on the play.
second baseman, Ronnie.
From the belt, kicks and deals. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And a good job to lay off the fastball there, close, but it's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez is in pursuit, but this will land untouched. Castro over at second. Mercer is over at first with 1 away. Fouled off. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 2-2 one more time. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Hernandez. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, number 34. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike. 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error for the Tigers thus far. 1-2 to the Tigers catcher.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Justin Smoke, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Justin Smoke.
Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Justin Smoke is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Into the corner and slicing foul. No runs, just one hit, one error thus far for Toronto. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Count even at 2-2. Grichuk puts a good swing on it. This ball's carrying well to left. And this one is gone. A home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in is the DH, Brendan Drury. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
So a runner on first with one out now. And that'll bring in Danny Jansen. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he pops it up. Cabrera in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Drury, base runner at first with one out. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. Man at second here with two away, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Strike one to start the at-bat. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were two bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes one swing.
Hit down the third baseline. He had a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jacoby Jones. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball four, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the sixth.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Victor Reyes, leadoff man on base. Ryan Tepera takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Here's a look over to first, and he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. If you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get one out in a spot like this.
On to Smoke, but it's too late as he'll get just the one. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set and the pitch. This is foul right side. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Pitch out. Nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the run is Hernandez. But he won't get there. It falls in. Throwing to second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. The next batter, Jamer Candelario. Runner in scoring position with Cigar. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Now it's a plate, Nico Goodrum. And they're runners at the corners now. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. And it's 1-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And they take the lead as this is in for a base hit. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. He will score as they extend the lead a bit. It's now a 3-1 game. Ready once again, Harold Castro. It was a walk in his last trip. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Bo Bichette. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
0-2. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Stepping into the box, number 8. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. No balls and a strike to count. And now a pitch on the way. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now another 0-2. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Jordy Mercer, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Jansen goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Mercer is retired, and there's one away. Standing in, Ronnie Rodriguez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Now the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Next for the Tigers, number 34. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. Calling for it, Grichuk. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts. At the plate, Jacoby Jones. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game from the stretch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Jansen is after it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Brendan Drury. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Up next is Danny Jansen. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Rodriguez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Stepping up to the plate to Oscar Hernandez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Hernandez.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
Well, there's no doubt about it right now. And what makes it easier, too, from a manager's standpoint right now, you could probably just go to one guy in the bullpen to finish this game. A terrific job, 7 2/3 up to this point.
Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Jeimer Candelario. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
First offering on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 2-2 the count. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Now digging in and looking for more, Nico Goodrum. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Standing in, Harold Castro. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Harold Castro.
Ken Giles enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 51.
First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Goodrum stands at first with 1 out. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. 2-2.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? There's 1 on to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2. Now at the plate, Bo Bichette.
Leading up for Toronto, the shortstop, number 11.
Joe Jimenez is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Bo Bichette is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Number 8 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts from the stretch. Here's the pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
And there's
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers,